YouTubers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. Oh my goodness, it's so friggin' cold out right now. Beautiful. Oh, that sun feels so good. So good. It feels so good. I gotta go warm up my car before I take my kids to the bus stop. Let's get this started here. It says it's 39 degrees. Let's turn this heater on. Alright, let's go check my temperature gauge in the gazebo. Oh, shocked myself. Oh, before I do that, I get a lot of people that question me. They say, "Oh, do you really go walking every day?" And I just got one recently. Somebody asking me, "I thought you said you walk every day. How do you walk when you're doing these hangouts on Sunday?" Because I do them for all day long. Well, I come out here in the morning and I walk around my circle driveway 20 times. It takes me 1 minute to walk all the way around. I walk 10 times one way, then I turn around and walk 10 times the other way. I don't make a video and put that on my YouTube because it would be pretty boring, right? But if you follow me on Instagram, I Seek Out the Truth Arizona, you will see on Sundays I make short videos of me doing my walk, exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I do get up early on Sundays so I have time to get in and do my walk and get my breakfast and take a shower. So just because you don't see it on YouTube doesn't mean I'm not doing it. Let's see what this says right over here. It says, so yeah, it says about almost 40, 39 with like 51, 52% humidity. It is freezing. My hand is freezing already just holding this camera. Say good morning to the girls. Good morning, girls. And yes, they come in every night because it gets below freezing the last week. And they go in the laundry room with a little heater. And then I got the little heat lamp over there that's plugged in right there for them during the day. But as you can see, they choose to be out here instead of being in there where that's actually very warm in there. Right, Josie? Right? Come here. Say good morning, Josie. She doesn't want to be petted. Brownie likes to be petted, right, Brownie? Alright. Okay, I gotta go get my jacket, but... Uh-oh. Look who's looking right there. Hey, what's going on, brother? Huh? What's going on? I heat my house with this little radiating heater, whatever. Keeps the house really warm here. Right, Jerry? Right? He's like, I don't want to go outside, Dad. I don't want to go outside. Got my sweater on. And look at this one. Yeah. Right? It's warm in here, huh? And I got my other space heater right over there. It's very warm inside this house. Right, girl? Alright. Go check on my kids, make sure they're ready to go. Alright, what was it? 901 or 902? Looks like 902. Just got to my walking area. A bunch of dogs that were howling over there a few minutes ago. Probably get walk for 20 minutes and turn around and come walking back. My leg is feeling fine. My knee does not hurt at all. My inside, my thigh, my groin muscles feeling good. I guess the treatment I did with the heating pad and the Emu worked. So I feel good today. I got some good sleep last night. Just look at them beautiful mountain views. It did warm up a little bit. It's like 45 degrees now. Beautiful sunshine. Not a cloud in the sky. Got the sun in my eye. Boom. Let's go for a walk on this trail. New trail here. See where it goes. Squawker. Our cactus got blown over. Let's go check out the root system on that one. The windstorms we've been having lately probably blew this over. Not a very long root system there. Well, that one's pretty long, goes all the way there. Don't look like it's been here too long. Oh, just stepped on the cactus. It's a horse trail. Hear a woodpecker off in the distance. That sun feels amazing on my face. I need this sun. It's so warm on my face. My wife was telling me last night, she watches the news every day, the weather, and she was telling me that they said by the end of the week we're going to start going back up to the mid-70s again. And I'm like, yes! Because I love the 70s. If it could stay mid-70s all year round, it would be perfect. I mean, I like the summers, but 115, 120 degree heat and the temperatures in the summer times, sometimes they're pretty hard to deal with, but I will take the heat over the cold every single time. Look at these things just hanging down here, the cholla cactus fruit. Spring will be here soon and all this stuff will be blooming. The desert will look completely different. The prickly pear cactus will grow fruit. They grow these like pear-shaped fruits that are very, very delicious. You can eat them. You can eat this prickly pear, but like I said, it is very bitter, and you got to be careful of the thorns and little prickly things, the little fine thorns. There's a lot of cholla cactuses in this area. So like I was saying earlier, I had somebody ask me on my direct message, Instagram, that I thought you say you walk every day, you know, just because I do hangouts on Sunday. Well, I do walk every day. I don't walk 3 hours every day in a row. Sunday mornings when I have my hangouts, I get up early. I get up at 7 and I do my stretching, and then I go for my 20-minute walk around my driveway. Jump in the shower and eat breakfast, like I was saying earlier. You know, I don't go get in my car and go drive out to the desert like here on Sunday, because I like to stay close to home on Sundays. But I do exercise every day, and you know, I do a lot of stuff that I don't put on my YouTube channel, but I do put on Instagram. Like some people ask me why I always just walk Jerry, and it's not true. I don't always just walk Jerry. I walk Josie, you know, but I don't put that on my videos every day, which I do have some videos of me walking Josie on my YouTube channel. I don't walk Brownie because Brownie doesn't like to be walked. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that because I say it. I'll put the collar on her and give her the chance to go for a walk, but she pulls and she gets scared and she just doesn't like it, so I don't force her to go for a walk. But you may just follow me on YouTube and just think what you see on YouTube is all I do, but I don't just walk in the mornings. I'll walk in the afternoons, I'll walk in the evening, but I don't videotape all those walks. I just videotape my morning exercises. But I do a lot more walking than what you actually see. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a lot more of my walking. I seek out the Truth Arizona on Instagram. And I have not missed a day of walking or some type of exercise since I started in 2012, February of 2012. And here it is now, February of 2018, and I still continue to get my exercise in. And at first I started because I wanted to lose weight, and I've tried all the other diets and programs before that didn't work for me. And it wasn't until I started walking that I realized walking is how you lose weight. Walking and drinking water. There's a sign over there. Oh, that's the road right there. I'm so close to the road. And I continue to walk and drink water. These are nice walks in the morning though. Little horse prints. Horse hoofs. I'm coming to a fork in the road. Go right, or go left, or go straight. Let's go straight. It's called Panther Peak right here. Now I can go walking in different spots on the east side of town, but that's like an hour and a half from here. But I have to stay in this area because I work in this area, so that's why a lot of these places I walk in the same areas here, but in different spots, different locations, because I like to have different scenery, even though it's still all same cactus. It's all different trails though. Like I have not been on this trail about 7-8 months maybe. So I come back and walk on this trail. The other one that I just got off of, I haven't been on. But I've been on this one that goes that way, and I've been this way before. Now I come to a trail that goes that way. I've been that way. The trail that goes this way, I've never been this way. So let's go this way. It's a little trail thing here. Because I'm only going to walk 20 minutes and I'm going to turn around and walk 20 minutes back. Back towards the end of the year, last year, I had a lot of time, so I did a lot longer hikes. But all I need really is, 30-40 minute workout. I don't no longer walk because I want to lose weight. I walk because I have diabetes, and this helps me control my diabetes. Yeah, that's a big boy. The lowest weight I've ever got to, I've got down to 165 pounds. And my wife does not like me skinny like that. So she asked me if I could stop losing so much weight. I didn't stop walking, I just started eating more, that's all. And that's how I start putting on the weight. Where does this trail go? Look at this. These ironwood trees are so cool looking. I mean, they're so twisted and knotted. The wood is so freaking hard, even when it's dead. Like this one looks like it's been dead a long, long time. It's extremely tough to cut, and even tougher to burn. Once you get it to burn, it will burn forever. It's so dense, that wood. This looks like this is wrapping around and bringing me back to where I was. Ooh, you saw a roadrunner over there who just ran. The ironwood is beautiful wood. It's what the people here in Arizona, Native Americans, they carve roadrunners and quails, and they do a lot of beautiful art out of the ironwood tree. Oh, this is just bringing me right back around to the main road. I wonder who stacked all these rocks right here. That's got to take some time to do this. Well, I'll just go right back down to this trail again. It doesn't really matter to me what trails I walk on, as long as I get a good walk in with some good scenery. And if I can catch some wildlife, that's even a bonus. Look at this saguaro. It's weird, right? First of all, the arms are weird, all curvy and twisty. But the see the lines? Look at how wavy they are. Right? It kind of makes me dizzy when I stare at it. I'm not a scientist about saguaro cactuses, but I've had people ask me why does it do that, and I think that has to do with the water shortages or something like that. It's like it grows when there's water, it grows, and then there's no water, and then it just shrinks in on itself like that, right there. You know, don't quote me on that, but that's the only explanation I can think of why it looks like that. But not every saguaro looks like that. Look at all these saguaros. Look at that mountain peak right up there. So peaceful, the birds chirping behind me. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Beautiful sunshine, beautiful scenery. So the way I started doing this walking is, when I decided back in February 2012 to lose weight, I sat down, because I'm a visual type of guy, and I got a piece of paper and I wrote the pros and cons of walking and losing weight. And, you know, I wrote why I want to do it, why I don't want to do it, what are my goals that I want to achieve, you know, what kind of foods am I eating at the time, what kind of foods do I want to try and eat. Because, you know, I say this all the time, getting into shape is tough, it's hard. Getting out of shape is easy. You don't have to do a damn thing to get out of shape, right? But it's twice as tough to get into shape, and then even tougher to stay in shape, to keep the weight off. And once I started learning more and more about diabetes, you know, and finding out that it's a metabolic disease, is why I started walking even more. I can go that way, or I can go that way. Let's go this way. So I do a lot of walking. Like I said, I walk in the mornings, I walk in the afternoon, and I walk in the evenings. Because I found walking is the only thing that helps me control my diabetes. And then the second thing is what you eat. You have to control how much sugar and how many carbs you put into your body. You know, I'm not the only one. I've been saying it for a long time now that carbohydrates are bad for you, especially if you're diabetic. Right? Because your body turns carbs into sugar. And there's a lot of people out there that say you got to stock up on the carbs, which is wrong. You don't want to do that. You got to start counting. You don't count your calories. You count your carb intake and your sugar intake. You get whatever you're going to eat. Read the label. Read how much carbohydrates are on it and how much sugar. Stay away from the fructose syrup. You know, stay away from anything that says diet. If it says diet, it's worse. It's terrible. It's poison. If it says fat-free, it's poison. It's worse for you. You're just better off just eating the sugar instead of eating fructose. You know, once you educate yourself on how to read what you're eating, you'll start eating better and you start losing weight. Man, there's all kinds of trails going. This one goes off that way. I think I'm going to take that one. When I come back, I'm going to take that one back because I think it goes that way. You know, it's a lot easier to see the bad foods you're eating if you just write it down. And then set yourself up a goal of foods that you want to eat. You know, got to start with baby steps first. Alright, let me get some walking in, and my battery looks like it's starting to flash. I forgot to charge it. Alright, this trail leads me right to a wash. Big wash. So I guess this will be my turnaround point. It is 9:27. Alright. So Yeah, I've walked a long ways. I've been since the last time I recorded something. I think I walked like 15 minutes. Got me a good sweat going on. Gonna head back to the car. I saw this cactus over here and I thought, wow, this is a nice healthy looking cactus when I was coming down the hill over here. So I figured I'd show it to you guys. It's a cholla cactus, but I don't know what type of cholla cactus it is. But it looks extremely, well, that looks like bird poop. Looks pretty healthy. It's got some fruit right here. This is the same kind of fruit that the prickly pear grows, except maybe 4 times bigger than that right there. And that turns like a purplish color. That's when you know when it's ripe. And you just pick it off. You gotta be really careful of these little fuzzy, thorns there, those little round patches that you're seeing right there. You gotta be really careful, cut those off before you eat it. And I have not seen any prickly pears here that have any fruit on them yet, because I want to show you what they look like. It's very, very strange not to see any on the prickly pear cactus. But I think I might have some in my yard, but I'll keep my eye out, but I'm not seeing any. This was a strenuous trail. It's like a lot of these hills, like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. Get a good workout. I just don't want to push my inner thigh too much, because it is feeling pretty good today. Alright, let me get back walking some more. This is like a gateway to the desert. You gotta walk right in between these 2 saguaro cactuses. I think it's pretty cool. Turn around and get a shot of what this looks like. See that? Awesome sauce! Walking through a portal. That poor saguaro, man. It looks in rough shape there. It looks so dark. And walking at a very fast pace, up and down these little trails here. Look at baby saguaro there, and a baby saguaro there, and then right next to the baby saguaro, you got the pincushion cactus there. They're all buddies. Right. Look at this, totally 2 different types of cactuses. That's the little cactus of the desert, and that's the giants of the desert. And here's another one right over here. Growing right next to a broken down dead saguaro. Ooh. The circle of life. There's another one right there. Baby saguaro. A lot of baby saguaros in this area. I shouldn't say baby, because it takes them 10 years to grow this height right there. Down one hill, up another hill, and then down another hill again. I'm definitely getting my cardiovascular workout in today. A nice looking barrel cactus there. There's another one right there. There's a pincushion cactus growing right next to it. I saw a lot of barrel cactuses in this area, so this must be the hot spot for barrel cactuses. One there. And another over here. Now, a lot of people think that you can drink the water of this barrel cactus, that water in it. Now, if you're in the middle of the desert and you're surviving and you haven't drinking in days, you can probably break it open and drink it, but it will give you a major case of diarrhea. But if it's in a worst case scenario and you need some kind of fluids into you, you can drink it. just to get some fluids in you, but you're gonna get some serious diarrhea afterwards. So there's the fruit for the barrel cactus. If you break this fruit open, there's thousands of little black seeds inside of them, and the birds like to eat them. They like to pick them open and eat them. And that's how they get these barrel cactuses get spread around. The birds carry off the seeds and they fall out of their mouth and stuff. Look at this swirl here. The bark of the saguaro. They call these cactuses, but the more and more that I look at them, I think they're trees with thorns on them. Because that's wood. And that wood burns really, really good too. Really fast. I did not see any prickly pear cactuses with fruit on it. So what I will do is I will put a picture somewhere up here in the corner of what the fruit of the prickly pear cactus looks like that you can eat. That is very, very delicious. Very sweet. I have finished my walk. It's a beautiful morning out right now. And it is 9:50 in the morning. Did a fast-paced walk back. I didn't record much coming back, but I'm back at my car. I started at 9:02. I actually got here at 9. So I got about a 50-minute walk-in round trip in, which is pretty good. I'm kind of windy right now because I was walking really fast. And I'm going to end this video here. So if you like these videos, smash that like button. Help me out. Give me a like, a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. I read all comments. And like I said earlier, if you want to know what else I do throughout the day other than my YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Put a link right up here. Boom. I Seek Out the Truth, Arizona. Check out the pictures that I post there on a daily basis. And like always, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. You could have picked anybody's videos on YouTube to watch, and you chose to watch mine. I appreciate that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I gotta go now.